All right, so this is kind of what I wrote up. I just had to take a long ass business call. I kind of like summed it up percentage wise, give or take. Don't be freaking over here counting like, oh my God, like this is just ballpark what I think it takes to be a full-time day trader. And and I'm gonna be honest, like after becoming a mentor, the pressure has increased a lot. Like performance anxiety is definitely a thing. I've boxed since I'm a kid, and it's like, I normally don't think about it like, oh, I gotta fight in front of 300 people, in front of 1,000 people. But when it comes to trading, for some reason, like I'll be like I normally don't trade Mondays, right? Because if you're part of the community, normally I don't trade Mondays because I think that I'm going based off of data. I do use TradeZilla. I journal my trades. I have like three notebooks, maybe four of trades. Wins, losses, how I develop my strategy, what patterns work out the most, what time is the best time to trade. Like there's so many little details. If you're part of the community, that you know what days I like to trade, what days I don't like to trade. Um, what pairs I look at the most. But this is what I come down to. 60% of trading, I would say, is risk management. You could have, check this out. Let's say you got an 80% win ratio, right? 80% means you win 8 out of 10 of your trades. How many times, ask yourself this, how many times have you grown your account, scaled your account, flipped your account, and one bad day you lose it all? One bad week you lose it all. Risk management. Now, let's put this over here. Boom. Just put that right there, right? Boom. So that you can take a picture, pause the video, print it out. This right here. And I'm just gonna use this as an example. If you have a 100K account, this is another thing. I just noticed I have it on my screen. Use this, especially if you're trying to get funded. You see on my live account, when I'm flipping a live account, I'm doing one right now. I should not be risking, or if it depends how much pips I do. Normally I do 50 pips stop loss. So I should not be risking more than, what do they call this right here? $50, right? This is what you're going to type in on Trade Locker, MT5, MT4, whatever you use, whatever trading platform you use. I'm okay with 5% on my live account, especially if I'm doing an account build. And let me tell you how I do it. If I'm doing an account build, normally I do 5% first trade, 1 to 2. That means, and I just started my index account recently. If you win your first trade, you're up 10%. So now you risk 5% again. So every time you trade, you're up 5%, but you're only risking 5, right? So what you can do, I'm trying not to get lost. Always leave something as padding. If I get padding right away, let's say I make on my 100Ks, I go for 1K a day. If I make 1K today, I have 2K now. I have I risk 1K the next day. Every time I trade, I risk 1K or even $1,500, but I make sure that I do not. Here, let me just put it on paper. This is what I'm trying to get down to. I'm trying not to get lost in the sauce because I go on rants all the time. This is risk management literally on paper. If your daily drawdown is $5,000, like that's usually what it is. Boom. Then you should get nowhere near that. This is 5% equals. This is 5%, right? Well, you can't do that on funded. So I would do no less than half. I wouldn't even try to get nowhere near this. This is what most people lose their accounts with, daily drawdown. 10%. This is simple math. I'm not gonna call you out, bro, but you know when you watch this video, you know who you are. Because I know you play high leverage. This is not just for you, but I'm gonna like you. I hope you watch this video, bro. I have somebody in the community, right? He can make big money, like 5K, 10K a day, right? And then you take an L, boom, now you're down 4K. Huh? Check it out. Now you're revenge trading, trying to make that back. Fuck, like I was about to pass the thing. If you lose 1K a day, you won't give a fuck. I promise you will not care. More than likely, if you're using my strategy, more than likely, I'm like 90% sure there's two things going on if you lose a trade. Let's put this over here. Let's put that right there. Right there. Boom. Boom. Take a screenshot at the end of the video. I promise you that the markets, let me see if I can find one that's choppy. Beautiful. Right here. Everybody in my community would know we don't trade some shit like this. Why? I don't want to trade anything that's been going sideways this long. Why would you want to trade this? Can it be traded? Yeah, you can trade anything, bro. You can trade anything. Let me show you another pair. Yeah, I mean it is on a downtrend, I guess. Yeah, this is not too bad actually. This, it's just why would you want to trade this? Why would you want to trade this? Can it be traded? Yes, everything can be traded. But why would you want to trade something like this? Right? This is a perfect example of what not to trade. Can it be traded? Yes. AUD pairs move super slow. Why would you want to trade this when you have so many good pairs? You have Euro, I mean, you have US 30, which has been a little sloppy lately. NAS just hit a nice crash. Gold finally crashed and broke down. GU, Euro, almost at entry. Yeah, see. We'll wait. We'll probably catch it down here. Spy is almost at entry. I'll put an alert right there. I do use fibs for the ones that are looking like, oh shit, what is he doing? There's so many good pairs. Why would you stress the one pair that is fucking choppy? Oh, that's where it's going. Oh, I'm so tired. Oh shit. Yeah, but anyways, it comes down to I don't know where I put my notes at. You should not be losing more than $1,000 a day. You need to have set risk for the day. Two trades max. Nobody wants to hear it. That is the truth. You need to have a game plan. If you don't follow the game plan, I guarantee you will not make it as a trader. Like that's just something that I have to like. I preach it. I preach it. I preach it. Do I know? You can't see it too much. Do I know how to full send and full port my account? Fuck yeah. But if you're part of the community, you know how I do it. I do an account build, I'll say 1K to 10K, and then I'll fucking pull out 8K and full port 2K. That's how you full port. That's how you freaking YOLO on NFP. That's how you YOLO on CPI. That's how you catch these freaking baller ass Diddy candles right here. This 15-minute candle that gold did. I didn't take it. I fell asleep like a pussy because you guys know I live in Cali, so I didn't catch that. But when you want to full port some shit on NFP, do it with your profits. Don't fucking do it with your whole account. Like Separate the money. You can't lose 10K if the account is like $500, $1,000. Like, do a whole separate account for those kind of fucking YOLO plays. Straight up. Slippage will fucking blow past your TP and stop loss sometimes. So, that's all I got for you guys. Risk management. And if you do not have a system, you won't make it as a trader. You're gonna have a good win streak and then you're gonna lose it all. I'm telling you, I've been there. I've been there hundreds of times, and it's the worst feeling ever. Taking 3, 4 months building an account and then blowing it in a day or two, a week or two. It's the worst feeling ever. So yeah, take the notes, take a screenshot, print it out. I don't know my phones. Use it as a lock screen. Do what you got to do. And thank you. Go show some love, share the video, like, comment, subscribe, wherever the fuck it is. Share the video. Thank you.